So I want to give props to those that are entrepreneurs and have started their own businesses. But when I talk about the work environment, it is to take nothing from them, and also to let those know that, that are in traditional jobs, to always think about themselves when they are ready to leave. Don't let no one push them out. And another reason I talk about the traditional work environment that I am continue to be in is because I have seen so many bad behaviors and toxic actions cause severe problems with people because they just don't understand. They're not aware of the hidden behaviors. So to expose some of these hidden behaviors can help navigate through some of the bad things that happens in the traditional workplace. And like recognizing the value of entrepreneurship, it is also crucial to address these toxic behaviors in the traditional workplaces. For example, I have seen too much, and you can Google this and you will find articles and research on people committing suicide as a result of a toxic work environment. People that have had strokes or heart attacks or autoimmune diseases because of behaviors that are in the workplace. And until someone in a workplace decides to leave themselves, when they get ready, I just try to, pull the curtain back a little bit, because you're going to experience stuff. But once you realize these behaviors, it helps you to deal with them a little bit better. I mean, think about it. To be hard on someone and tell them you just need to leave your work environment or get out right now, and it's your fault. It's your fault because you're in that work environment. But you have these same behaviors in intimate relationships, business relationship, coworker relationships, neighbor relationships. Once you identify and realize some of these toxic behaviors, and then understand yourself and your personality, and better equip, place yourself in a position to better equip yourself from these personalities and behavior, it can ease some of the stress that it causes. And try to be mindful. When we go to the grocery store, we have workers. When we go to the hospital, we have workers. When we go to the gym, we have workers. We have people, fixing our streets when we drive our cars, because there are workers out there. But, to not, just like we don't want to be so hard on the entrepreneurs selling their products and owning their own business. Yes, you want to continue to strive to do that, and find products that fit your personality, so that you can benefit on the side and get into that multiple streams of income. But also to not display the dirtiness of people continuing to work in traditional work jobs, So my focus is shedding light on these behaviors, helping individuals navigate through them, and advocating for a healthier work environment. And so, let's see here. I typed that in so I can get some direction on how to talk about it, because it is something that's very interesting and very important to me. So it's important to acknowledge and respect the diversity of work experiences, including those of business owners and traditional employees. Both paths have their unique challenges and dynamics. However, the focus here is what I focus on: traditional employment settings and addressing toxic behaviors within them. Traditional jobs often come with established hierarchies, organizational structures, and workplace culture that can somewhat breed toxic behaviors. These behaviors, ranging from subtle forms of discrimination to overt harassment, can have detrimental effects on employees' mental health, job satisfaction, and overall well-being. So, by highlighting these toxic behaviors, the goal is not to undermine the value of entrepreneurship, nor is it to discredit the experiences of business owners. It's about recognizing and addressing issues that are prevalent in many traditional workplaces, but are often ignored or normalized. This is why people keep quiet and hold so much inside, because of the way society shames them and blame them. It's huge. So helping individuals recognize these toxic behaviors is the first step towards empowering them to navigate through challenging situations. By shedding light on these behaviors, individuals can better understand their rights and boundaries, and seek support when needed, and how to seek support, how to document, how to gather their information before they take it to the union, before they take it to EEO, before they take it to their supervisor or manager, because when they're in that toxic relationship or something really bad is happening to them, they have the right to be, the mind gets cluttered. The mind is, you're normal, so you have normal feelings, and that anxiety and all this is going to come in. So it's going to be hard to gather your information and present it in a way where you're not all over the place. You're sticking to the facts, and so that it can be a true fair investigation. So it's about fostering awareness and creating a culture where problematic behaviors are not tolerated or swept under the carpet. Some of us know about this all too well. Those that do not know, they just don't know. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of us walk one path, and some of us walk another. It's not to put someone down because you didn't walk the same path as somebody else or have the same experience as somebody else. So addressing toxic behaviors in traditional workplaces benefits everyone involved, including employees and business owners. A healthier work environment leads to higher employee morale, increased productivity, and ultimately better business outcomes. So I know a lot of times we say, that building, when you walk into the building, or when you walk in and sit at a desk, or when you helping patients, these people that you are working for, collecting a check from, don't care about you. But see, it's not about whether they care about you or not. To me, that's just my personal opinion. I want to give my personal opinion here. It's not about them not caring about you. Yeah, we know that, feel that, or whatever, but that's not what it's about. It's about, why are we there? Why do we do things that are selfless when we take care of people in the work environment, or why we just there to collect a paycheck? So I don't know. So I just want to end it by saying, while acknowledging the diversity of work experiences, it's essential to focus on addressing toxic behaviors in traditional employment settings. By doing so, we can empower individuals to navigate through these challenges and advocate for a healthier, more respectful workplace for all. And then also to be able to learn how to speak up when we're scared, learn how to speak up with dignity and respect without those bullying or aggressive emotions, something like that.